I'm Marcia Moore. I'm the curator for On the Brink, a show with two artists named Everett Babcock and Angel King. They are currently both sculpting and drawing with a variety of materials, as you'll see in this interview. Personally, I find myself really connecting to the work of outsiders, and I think that over the course of my career, I've looked at a tremendous amount of outsider work, and I've collected a tremendous amount of outsider work. During the school year, I work with children who are sort of the original outsiders in a way, and I'm just entranced by the way different materials are put together and the way that they're constructed to create little jewel-like pieces that are fun to look at and also quite meaningful. On the Brink as a statement refers to possibility or catastrophe, or a little both. The works that I chose for this show represent those kind of ideas of possibility and catastrophe, both through the use of materials and in the imagery that you'll see represented in big drawings and the large-scale sculptures. Each one of these pieces has a story that's being told through its material and its construction, and I think that while the artists are always working separately, they are having a conversation that brings the viewer in through the idea of possibility or of catastrophe, which is always exciting and a little wobbly. I think in the case of this exhibition, On the Brink, the artist came to me in a rather serendipitous way. I met Everett working on a book project with him and with these very large drawings, and then I met Angel through him. And I saw the pieces, I was working with the pieces, these big drawings, that allowed me to understand them in a really sort of deep way. So I wanted to work with them on the walls when we first met. And then when I saw this piece, this foam piece that we're going to show you in a minute on the floor, I just knew instantly that it needed to go in this space here, and that would have run right down the middle of the room. Because of Angel's materials choice, I feel that while she's not officially an outsider, she fits into that outsider realm because the materiality of her work is so extreme, because it's so immediate, and it's almost as if her response to the materials that she uses is very visceral, and that's what I like about it. And so the way she treats it and formalizes it rather than just piling it up in a big heap it makes it very elegant, and it tells a story in a better way. This group of objects, which we refer to, or I should say, which I refer to as the sock dolls, I chose because they instantly interact with a viewer, because they are sort of childlike and they're pretty colors, and they're, from a distance you see them and you say, oh, stuffed animals, how cute. But when you get up close to them, the materials are both engaging and repellent at the same time, and they create such a contrast between what we think of as soft and cuddly and what the reality of the world might be for this artist, in that it's not all soft and cuddly, and there's all these sharp edges as well as reflective pieces that are incorporated into the sewing. So for me, they were really eloquent stuffed animals for this show.